screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like a Mike. I got no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king.
Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more.
She's a lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Ooh, it's trouble in paradise. So let's parachute where the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2023 Madonna. I mean, your honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana.
Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more.
She's a lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Nobody really cares. Nobody really cares. Nobody really cares.
Nobody really cares. Nobody really cares.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here again is McKinnon. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2nd down, McKinnon. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now a give. This is McKinnon. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down. quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff in establishment.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney from 19 yards away. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. He finds some open field here. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A big play there from McCaffrey. 59 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Gold with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball,
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st down now, a run with McKinnon to about the 40-yard line. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Mahomes finding Juju there for the Kansas City first. Mahomes now to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, You better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now McKinnon. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this ball to his running back, Jerick McKinnon. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Touchdown! Jerick McKinnon. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are once again back in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
7 yards there and a first down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, this is a great play right here by a very versatile linebacker. It's a zone defense, so he's responsible for one area of the field. And Brandon, I don't think the quarterback ever saw it. Or if he did, he saw him too late because he snuck into a great position there to pick that one off.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
McKinnon
49 yards on the ground for him so far.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
On second down and 4, Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. The quick slant caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Kadarius Toney
With his second touchdown here in this first half. Butker on for the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets him to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. And Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become three. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. First and 15. Mahomes going to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The hard-hitting safety, Jimmy Ward, picking up the sack that time.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory. You get into
under pressure again, and down he goes again. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and the lead will hold at 13.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And that's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Now Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
That one goes for 24 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49ers 34-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. A dump down to McKinnon. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Open man right side is Tony.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They run it with McKinnon. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go have no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Fish came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. Ain't sold 1 million records yet. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap Sugar Ray Robinson.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
And we are underway in Buffalo. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start. Five. Naeem Hines, his first carry, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards.
So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
And we knew that they tried to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they'd do it right on the first drive of the game. But here they saw an opportunity, seized it, and it's a bit...
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Nyheim Hines, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take it over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 14. First down, Kansas.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 42-yard line.
On second and 12, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. They go play fake. Mahomes.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he's got some space here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Here's Mahomes now on the option right. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they found a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Four yards remain for second down. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure on the passer.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Allen now on third and goal. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So on fourth down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
To throw again on second down.
Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Now here's Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 11